All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 4, Episode 29. Josuke's riding on a motorcycle to find a stand user.
Josuke is being a JoJo, a proper JoJo right now.
Yep.
He's looking for a stand user, but the thing is that because of the way this trap was set up with Rohan kind of falling into it, we're not really sure why it was placed there other than to just nab Joe Bros in general.
Sure.
But if it was specifically put there to grab either Josuke or Rohan, that's a little bit worrisome, because with the way the stand is, situated right now, it's just going to drain Rohan in here. And he used Heaven's Door to be a badass in combination with his own kind of standing proud. And I was like, no, I've got this. Like, no, I don't need your help, Josuke.
I'm the author.
Yeah, if anything, like I don't need your help specifically because you're just going to make this worse if you get in here.
Right.
But yeah, we have Kira's father going around still making new stand users, and this seems to be one of the ones that he did make, but we don't have any clue as to who the user is. So I don't know how Josuke is going to find him or her necessarily. Yeah. We had the whole alien situation in the previous episode just resolved with like
and they may be an alien, they might not.
Who knows?
So yeah.
So another stand user to deal with, and then hopefully we end up getting some progress on dealing with Kira's father, and then maybe we'll get some more storyline with Kira in his whole domestic situation. So y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Yeah, and these feet still chasing like a bloodhound.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
Cool.
More Koichi is always awesome. Probably not that much, though. Ooh. What the heck? They're making sniffing noises?
Maybe the stand user is nearby.
Yeah. One of them pointed its big toe at Josuke. Oh. That was hilarious.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god.
Okay.
That's why Araki wanted a motorcycle.
Yep.
The kid's just like, that was the coolest. That was the coolest thing I'd seen all day.
If only cell phones existed in this time.
Right. Break down. Down, break down. Down, break down. Boom. Justice may be a day. Break down. Kosasuru bikubuku. Oh, that was interesting. They basically showed Rohan, in that environment kind of, twice, but there was someone coming out of a door on the side, and it's someone we'd never met before.
Oh.
Yeah. Yukako's pose, though, is the best one there, because she's got this thing she's doing with her mouth, just like, like, what? What? Bizarre summer. Such great days. Oh, dang. You just mentioned cell phones.
At least they... He doesn't even realize that it's gone.
Ah!
Oh, man. Well, just repair it.
Yeah, yeah. Ah! He's just grabbing phones along the way.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow. Oh my god.
Oh my god. This just keeps getting more and more ridiculous. He's just panicking, like zipping around town. The car accident, yep. Oh, okay.
Ah, hence why draining nutrients.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he's needing to be restored. Ah!
Oh no! No way.
At 60 kilometers an hour. So what's that, 45 miles an hour?
I think so.
Oh, and he's gonna go even faster.
So you slow down during turns.
Ah, he's gonna... Ah!
They're gonna catch up to him,
Well, no,
though.
it's his knee. He's... Oh my god!
No way. To make
Block
a wall
the
in
way,
front of them.
yeah, yeah.
But they can go over it.
So it just gives them time to...
Oh, gotcha. Nice. Yeah, because they aren't smart enough to go in a non-straight line.
Wow. So we're gonna have to go to a hospital. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Right, right. Yeah, that, yeah, that form that was holding, Rohan. Oh.
Already gone.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Okay, we're going, we're going. Okay.
And because it's wet, he won't be able to turn nearly as fast.
Oh, crap. Oh.
Out of gas?
Oh, no. Oh, this bad. This bad.
Yeah, it's out of gas.
Yeah. But it should have some kind of a meter on it. Oh, that's it? Oh, oh, Crazy Diamond, let's go.
It's just gonna make gas or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
No way. Oh, nice.
What the heck?
And then repair it.
Wow. Wow. Nice.
Bringing it up here.
Yep, yep. And then take the gas from the... Oh my god, Josuke, you are so freaking cool. Are you family? Visiting hours are over. Oh, okay. Crap. And in need of an eye exam. Wow, she is ruthless.
Yeah. Time to turn on the charm, Koichi.
You gonna call me little boy for the second time?
Wow.
Oh. Ah! What? 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 What?
Wait. What? Koichi! Ah! Oh! Well played, Koichi! Oh my god! Oh my god, and then Josuke just shows up driving into the hospital. Ah! Oh, crap. Crap. Quick, go up, go up. Oh, nice. Oh, nice, Koichi. Nice. Awesome. I just love it. I just love Echo's Act 3. He's got so much. He's got so much sass and just. Oh yeah. Just ridiculousness. All right. Where are we going? Where are we going? All right. Okay. Oh, he got you. Oh. Crap. Wow. Wow. Really?
最初の一人目の養分をトンネルの中でいただいてから随分と時間が経つと思ったがな。
Highway Star, there you go. Nice, nice. I was just thinking about the tattoo, yeah. Oh, dang.
ハイウェイスター、結構回復してきたぜ。あとこいつらのような能力を持つ者、2、3人から養分いただけば全開だな。
Wow.
Crap. So what happened to Rohan? Oh my god.
そのまま腐ってるぜ。別のやつを向いてくれ。
なんで腐ってるってわかるの？
なんでって匂いでわかんだろう。腐ってる匂いがするぜ。
そんな距離。あ。
Wow, dang.
腐ってる。
おめえら3人の中で生理中。
Oh my god, wow. So his stand's giving him this,
yeah.
This trait. Dang.
No, that's Josuke. Watch.
Nice, nice. He's like, wait, then what am I smelling? You're right, Jacob. They're not showing this angle over here. Oh. Yeah, what happened?
How the hell are you standing?
Oh! Yes. Yeah, way faster.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, you're gonna play that card here? He's like, don't worry, that can be fixed.
He'll heal him real quick and then beat him to it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, naruhodo. Yeah. You are already healed.
Yeah.
Oh. He's like, ah! Oh my god! Ah! Josuke promised to beat him up over and over. Oh, okay. Okay. Very, very kind of you, Josuke. Yes.
Yeah.
That felt good, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Rohan.
Okay.
So Crazy Diamond heals him.
And JoJo's just standing there.
Yeah.
Of course.
JoJo's like, I don't have time for this.
Yep.
I really yada yada does.
Yada yada.
Yeah.
ちなみに広瀬
Koichi!
あの後犬の
Yes! Yes!
Happy endings all around.
Happy endings all around! For ones we didn't even know needed happy endings.
Right.
Yes. Oh, Kira.
Yes, we're back here.
Yoshikage. I like the purple eyes. It makes him look like extra menacing, you know?
この猫ブリティッシュブルーだ。どっから入ってきたの、猫ちゃん。
Wait. A kitty is a
Okay.
twist?
Huh.
The cat is a stand user.
Well, maybe it's that. Okay. What I think they were implying with Kira, at least, is that he's going out to kill again.
Yes, he needs basically a distraction.
Right.
So he gets her a cat or something, maybe?
Sure.
And she sees that he obviously, well, no, it actually might be simpler than that. He's sneaking out of the house to go kill. The cat just was a stray or something.
And it snuck into the
and
house.
it snuck into the house
something.
through the open window.
Sure. Or maybe the cat is a stand user.
Yeah, the cat's not a stand user. I mean,
could be.
We had aliens a little while ago.
We've had animal stand users.
We've had animal stand users
several
before.
times, I think.
Several times. So you have a great point, but I think the idea of Kira now being in that position where he's potentially going to out himself, like due to his addiction, Okay, this episode started off a little wonky.
Well, I mean,
a little
it's
ridiculous.
JoJo's, yeah.
Well, yeah, but we have the whole motorcycle chase, which was really cool. Like
and a
once
lot
they
of
got into how you can use Crazy Diamond.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Oh. It was a Crazy Diamond showcase episode. They basically just showed tons of ways he can be used.
Yep.
And it's
using
brilliant.
the wall to stop them because it's like, oh yeah, there's a good point. They're basically just
just little sniffers, little
just
mosquitoes.
little sniffers. They don't really have anything beyond that. So. And then they reformed and got around it, but okay. And then the drainage pipe, that was awesome.
Yep.
And then
the car thing.
The car, that was
the gasoline.
I think
and then
that
sealing
takes
it in there.
the cake.
That one was crazy.
That takes the cake.
Yeah,
that was just absolutely wonderful. And then the fact that it's someone that's injured at the hospital, and then it's like there's the three girls doting on him and stuff, and and the way he was like doing all the I can smell so well and all that stuff, right? And then he's like, yes, and one of you is very angry right now.
You're super pissed about something. And they're like, no, we're just happy to be here. He's like, wait a minute. And you were like, oh, I know exactly what that is. And it's just like, wait, you're right. They're not showing that angle over there. And then suddenly he's like, that's me.
And then he's like, but you wouldn't hurt an injured person, would you? And it's like, well.
You're right.
What episode was this? Was this the Crazy Diamond Showcase episode?
You are already healed. Nani?
Boom! Oh, that's great.
Yeah, he twice used the the Ora inspired battle rush with regards to Crazy Diamond. Dora Ora. The stand, Highway Star, to kind of keep it at bay. I think he did that at least once, maybe even twice. And then he
also did it to the wall.
And then he did it. Well, yeah, but I was meaning in full showcasing of it, because he definitely did it multiple times with that, but against in a fight. Like he usually does it to the environment.
Yeah.
And then we finally had, I believe this was the first time, other than in the very beginning with Angelo, where he actually used it against a person. like he's used it against people before, obviously. He used to stand like that. But actually having it be a full-on Jotaro style, just pummeling the crap out of someone.
Yep.
Like, It was perfect. There are also like some other really random funny moments in this episode that were just like, wait, what? That's what? Like when Echoes gets summoned out.
Yes.
And he's all like,
oh man.
Echoes Act 3. He's like, okay, let's kill the hoe.
Yeah.
Beach. And it's like, what?
And it's like, no. Hold on. Yeah.
Like the idea that these stands have like personality to them. Like Echoes I could see being the one where he gained a personality because he went through all these evolutions and stuff. But it's like,
man.
wait.
Oh man. And
he's like that one friend where you basically are like, hey, I need your friend, and they are so extra that they go 110% on everything,
but
even if
like,
it's like, no, I just needed change
you're like,
for the bus,
hold on, yeah. Like maybe dial down that extra in this case just a bit.
But it was very clever for Koichi to be like, oh, but I'm so short. It's not like I can actually reach
up
it
there. And yeah, like that was great. And
yeah.
And it was so perfect too because she was, oh man,
she was
spitting fire,
spitting stuff at him. She was like, oh. Yeah, and if you need an eye exam, you can come in tomorrow at 9:30. It's like, oh shoot! Like, she does not hold back.
Oh man,
calling him riffraff. I expected like a street rat. Like,
and here I thought it was going to be something where she'd be like, nope, visiting hours, they're over, and it'd be more of like not the making all these jabs, not the back talk, but just sort of like disinterested. Sorry, and then he'd have to be like
here,
right, and then he'd have to be like, hey, so which would just be hilarious because Koichi always seems to have such luck with the ladies, But
I wonder if he could add some kind of weight to her in a way that would make his charisma checks better. Basically.
No, he adds weight to his words. Yeah.
Well, yes, and I think that is kind of the combo point there. But the thing is that it's still a thing of where the the actual like physicality of it, what part of it would actually make his charisma checks any better, just in general?
I don't know. Maybe it's the hair.
Clothes heavier.
Yes, he could theoretically do that, Caleb.
I'm just trying to think of something.
I mean, he could also just make her butt heavier so that she stays seated, But yeah.
Oh my god.
But this episode was absolutely wacky and crazy and a ton of fun.
And they did seed this up with the motorcycle kind of crash thing that I thought it was a car accident, but that they showed on, or they told us on the radio. It was either last episode or the episode even before that, at like the very end. So that was kind of cool that came back into play there, because I was waiting for that to be a thing, and it made it pretty obvious that it was going to be a thing when they mentioned the tunnel here, like so quickly afterwards. But this is again another instance of where we've had a stand user encounter of sorts, with Kira's father just using the arrow or kind of being guided by the arrow.
Right.
But this doesn't lead in any way to progressing the plot with Kira. So Kira's thing is that he just can't help, but he has to go and do his routine.
Yep.
Is that going to be the thing that tips off the Joe Bros again? Is that
I think so. And this is just basically biding time until that happens.
Okay.
And I mean, they do need to recover the arrow. Like let's be real.
Yeah.
But Kira's the main focus.
Yeah. Here's another thing. In a lot of ways, wouldn't Kira's father be trying to find Kira? Like he's like doing he's got two goals here.
Sure.
He's trying to help his son, obviously, by creating stand users that distract the Joe Bros and could potentially kill them.
Yep.
That's primary goal number one, but it's basically a sub routine of the main goal, which is help Kira. Right. And maybe a big way of him helping Kira is
finding him
and then being able to basically be like, how do you want me to help you?
Right.
And then Kira can be like, okay, I need you to, deal with this situation or that situation.
In some ways, though, I wonder if actually it's better that he doesn't find him, because Kira has changed his face.
Yeah.
But his dad, they'd recognize his dad, right? Yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's tough. But there was that whole thing of the pigeon or whatever it was that he lashed onto, dropping a turd on the, what was it, the mailbox?
Exact mailbox, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, who knows? He could definitely end up finding Kira just because stand users attract each other. But
for sure.
Yeah.
There is a dropped plot point that they'll probably bring up eventually, but it's that the son of of his wife, basically, he spied on Kira through the camera microphone combination he's got up on the roof of the ceiling of the room.
He's got his room bugged,
which is like, wait a minute. Mm-hmm. He heard him say, I believe he heard him say Josuke's name and Okuyasu's name.
Yeah.
So is that going to be brought up again? Like, I feel like that would be the next thing to bring up in correlation to this angle of the Kira story. Because if he's leaving the house, then the son can speak to the mom and be like, hey, something's off about him.
Right.
He mentioned these names and
and if he comes back with a hand... Even if he only has it in his room, if he ever
reveals it,
right?
Yeah.
Then the son sees that and he's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Right. And then suddenly, cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
And there's a cat.
I don't know if he would bring the hand into the house though. I think he should try and establish some kind of secondary location.
Yeah, because the hand would start to smell eventually, anyways. So.
Yep. And also, he goes to work, so he can't just leave the hand.
Oh, yeah, great point.
At home, and he can't take it to work probably because he has less things that he could probably have there, and he probably wouldn't be able to spend much time, really, with the hand at work, so why bring it there at all? I think maybe this will be the thing where he has to, set up a mini fridge in a I don't know.
Like a storage unit
or something somewhere, and be like, all right, here's where I'm keeping all my new stuff here. And
I just love that he is all about right hand Chan. That's still something that it just gets me.
I was gonna make a joke about the same thing when he was the guy who was injured and stuff was doing his motions or whatever. And then one of his next motions was like this, and I was just like, nope, not gonna do it. I mean, are you really surprised? I'm not really surprised. No, not at all.
Yeah.
But we do have this cat, which they are saying is going to be some kind of a focus.
Yeah. So it's probably for the next episode.
Yeah.
But as for what and how I have no clue.
There was a cat shape or silhouette or something like that in the OP, I believe. So maybe the cat has something to do with kind of a little element of random chaos.
Okay.
That adds a little bit of I would say interest into the whole kind of situation of Kira and
Okay, crazy tinfoil hat thing here. But what if Code Geass was a JoJo's reference and the cat will end up getting a hand of the hand?
Oh. And then Kira will have to go chase a cat.
Yeah. Chase you. Yeah. Or that could be because if the whole thing of Kira, is that probably going to happen? Probably not. But Kira's whole situation that he got into in the first place was something from just a whack coincidence, right?
Yeah.
Of stand users attracting each other, all that stuff, right? But what if suddenly there was just a cat? Black cats mean bad luck.
It was a blue.
Oh, it was blue?
Yeah, they literally made a big point of saying oh, you're a something blue.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Now, it looked dark gray.
Right. So...
cats don't have blue fur, strictly.
Right. But I would not be surprised if it ended up being something like that, because then, just the crazy antics that you could have with Kira of being like, damn it, first it was the sandwich, now, now it's this cat. Why can't I just live my peaceful life?
Yeah, it's almost like this
Fate
town itself, the universe, just won't let you.
Yep.
It won't let you, Kira. But I gotta say, I have to reiterate it again. This episode was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
And it was hilarious, specifically because of that scene where he's just like, I'm pissed. And he's just like, oh, you wouldn't. And just the idea of like, we knew immediately the way it was going to go down. It's just like, oh, this is going to go down exactly this way. And the way even the girls are like, yeah, that's cowardly. I'm like, yes, girls, yes. Let's go. And,
and the whole idea of like this stand that was so terrifying, but all of a sudden it's like, nope, you're in range now. My fists, Crazy Diamond is way faster than your stand. Yeah. That was wonderful.
Yep.
That was wonderful.
There were so many classic little JoJo moves in this episode as well that it felt like they were saving all of them for this episode, whereas in the previous episode maybe we could have had a couple more of them. I do like the idea of Heaven's Door's move that he did at the end. Because there was a really cool badass character moment for Rohan for one, but also just the idea of like, oh, hold on, telekinesis, boom, it's just like, okay, that is how OP Heaven's Door is. All right, awesome. But then in here we're like, yeah, but Crazy Diamond is kind of ridiculous too. Like this is some next level combining some Joseph Joestar running away, secret
away in the opposite direction.
Yes. I call it tactically advancing in the opposite direction. Yes.
Right.
Yes. It's what retreating is. You
Right.
You're advancing your position tactically in the opposite direction of the enemy.
Except in this case, it was towards the enemy.
Multiple times.
And away from the enemy at the same time.
Multiple little traps and all kinds of things there.
Yep.
So it's what I love about JoJo's. Constantly keep us on their toes and have a lot of fun with it. And this was a lot of fun. This episode was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
So looking forward to more Kira focus. I know I keep saying this, but
He's our boy. He's our psychopathic, crazy boy.
I really want to have him deal with the struggle of figuring this whole thing out, but us getting some good screen time for that.
Yeah.
And I know that we have to have some stand users of the week here and there. And that's okay. But please leave me more Kira. I want to see him like struggling with if it's like an Arthur situation where he's basically like chasing a cat with a hand in its mouth. Just that conjures up so much like joy in my mind, just thinking of that silly of an instance.
It's absolutely ridiculous, but then at the same time it's like, does that mean it's the perfect level of ridiculous for JoJo's?
Right, but I would also love it to be a thing where he basically goes the whole episode and never gets found out because of it. He actually like solves the whole thing.
But it gives him a heart attack.
Oh yeah, it basically takes 5 years off of his lifespan. He's just like, it would be fantastic.
Oh man.
So y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length reactions there. And all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us about these stories, about anime in general. You can also get involved with our community events on our Discord. And you can talk with Jacob about his book.
Yes, my sci-fi novel, Battle Lines, is currently available for order on Amazon. The link is in the description below, so go check it out.
Yeah, so if anything that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.